I'm just trying to sort out a few little layout issues. So just bear with me a moment. See, the big downside to having it all run on one PC, things like Metal Gear, it's taking up one screen, and if I shift out of it, it stops the game. And that's not ideal. Leave the music on while I try and figure it out though. We need it to hook, and it's not hooking. Oh, it's hooked. There we go. Right, while that's now hooking, shift that down a couple because I'm losing the corners. And we'll lock it. All right. Game sound. Alright, it's looking like we've got everything sorted. Just 1 second. Right, so last time we beat Sniper Wolf with a stinger, and we should now... Oh, that'll be medicine. No, diazepam. Yeah. Raid all these rooms, and then we'll move on. Cardboard box C. It's not the room that I'm looking for yet. Right, carry on again. That's a 7, so we can't get anything from there. Although there's not very much in there. This next one is mines. More diazepam. I don't really need PSG-1 bullets yet. Any more rooms? No, that's it. And down we go into the heat area. Come on, snack. Last time it stopped right above my head. Oh, I've got the stealth, so I can freely look around at everything. Don't have to take my, don't have to stop and watch that I don't fall into everything. Bit of ammo. I think I'm maxed on everything. There's nothing special over there now. Chaff grenades, I assume. Stinger, maybe, or even Nikita. Oh, I had a moment there thinking I wasn't in my stealth. I'm not even going to attempt to get that ration. I wonder what would happen if you could put claymores down ready for the guys that are going to come at you. Ah! Try it. It won't make a difference, I just think it's funny. Oh my gosh, stand in the middle.
There he is.
Nope, completely missed that claymore. Damn. Who do you guys think you are? You asshole! Take this C4. I think I just knocked him out by accident. Hey, dude! Not cool. I was going to do that to you. He's gone. And the win is mine. Watch the camera. That's a really bad shot anyway. Mine detector doesn't work down here, so I'm going to use the thermals. Always good to get a few more claymores. Oh, maxed out on claymores. I have an idea. Just place the claymores to the corner. Can't accidentally walk over them then. And then we'll max out on the ones that we just placed down. Like that. Excellent. What do we need? Got Vulcan Ravens fight coming up, so I think I'll just take Vulcan on with the Stingers. See if we can get lucky. Here come the Ravens. Oh, I'll get a call from Master Miller, I think.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Naomi sus.
Well, back
say it
then
every
there
time.
wasn't
Naomi
a single
sus.
Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York. But you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, that ninja, too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Alright. So Naomi's sus. Master Miller's onto her. We only need about 4 more rations. We get 1. Better than no. Stealth doesn't work against Raven either. No, we've only got 6 Stinger missiles.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
He's a big boy.
Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Big boy.
But that was no true
battle.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Oh, thanks, Ravens. I'm a true warrior. Oh, marked by the Raven.
I can't move. The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours
This will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Oh, got a good lucky shot off. Oh, he's coming down the middle. Oh no, maybe not. Oh shit! What the heck?
Come on out.
Are you coming all the way down, Vulcan? Because if you are, that's going to be bad for me. Oh, where are you going, Vulcan?
Come on out.
Why is it not hitting him? Ow! That's gotta hurt.
Come on out.
Oh! Ah! Yeah. That's right, Raven. Ow! Yee. Need to go and get those rations. Really need to get them rations. Damn it! Vulcan runs very quickly. Whew. Rations needed. Never going to get enough rations now. Ha! You hit me, I hit you. Oh shit. Want that ration and I want it now. I'm out of stingers. Shit, I didn't use my bandana. Well, that's annoying. Oh, I got some stingers there. That was good. Come on, which way are you going? There we go. Yes! Finally! Right, while he's having his moments, I will be right back.
It is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, Take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of
Beats me.
spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you
No.
mean?
Nothing.
Really?
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
No, it's not that vital.
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then.
What?
We've got to figure out who
What
she
can
is and what
she
she's
actually
doing
be
here.
contributing
I
enough
understand.
to this
Snake,
mission
Give me some time.
as a data
I don't have
analyst?
any time left for you.
that makes her so indispensable. If she's a traitor, she should be instantly removed. Shouldn't be any problems with it. Did I get all of the rations? I did, didn't I? Right, moving forward. Uh, 50 million chaff grenades. Chaff. Ah, crap! I'll take those. That should appear in chat, but it'll be on the channel as well. If you're not already, let me know. I'll make you an editor. Then you can access the videos. Right. Need thermal goggles. Yeah, I don't need that other ration yet. I think I've had more than 10 alerts this time, so when the PAL key gets thrown down, it'll probably just be in the water. Which if it is, that's fine.
Snake, it's me.
Hi, me.
Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling.
Nope.
It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Of course he's a hacker.
Does it look like you can get in?
He's a,
I don't know yet. I'll give
he's
it
a
a
tech
try.
boy. He builds all things like Metal Gear Rex. Of course he can hack through the back. Just saying it now. Otacon hacks through the back. Of course I don't need chaff grenades. I've been using the bandana. Yet not so much with the FAMAS. Oh, here we go.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level.
How many
He was a
security
pretty
levels
careful
does he
guy.
have?
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Like, even as a hacker, where would you even start? How do you get to the back door?
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found
I
it yet.
haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
What?
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept.
Yikes.
And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the Pt.3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did
Oh,
you
no.
know this, Colonel?
Not the president.
Sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
Very
It
careful.
was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Very typical.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not
Nope.
yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
All right. Let's go. Oh, stealth will come in really handy at this bit. I hate having to travel past this guard and getting caught all the time.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Yeah.
Should I set it for Jonathan
Hi,
Russia?
Matt. How are you?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Welcome in.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
So,
But why?
I'm doing
There's
quite well.
nothing there.
A little bit of sore face
Wrong.
after the dentist
It's a
still,
nuclear
but
test
otherwise all good.
Nuclear test site.
If we
Yeah,
nuke
so
a
we're on
major
the, this is the
population
third
center, the game's
playthrough.
over.
We've got
But
Snake in a
nuclear
tuxedo, we've got a
explosion at
bandana,
test
and we've
site
got
can still be
stealth.
concealed from
So,
the public. Meanwhile, Washington
this
will
third
be worried
playthrough,
about
I've
the
not been
retaliatory
skipping anything.
strike from China.
That'll probably mean top secret talks
And then
between both countries' leaders.
next time through, when I actually play this, because I'm switching to Metal Gear Solid 2 after this. Next time, yeah, it's horrible. Next playthrough will be switching up the difficulty onto hard, starting from scratch.
That means that China and India. I see.
And then I'll try and do the same 3 runs again. Get the Tuxedo, Red Ninja,
Washington won't be very
and then
happy
switch
when
up
we
the
start
difficulty
selling
to
their
extreme,
own system to the highest bidders.
which I'm not looking forward to, but I've never actually completed it on extreme. Fingers crossed to get through it.
DNA and $1 billion.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox Die.
It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So
You
it's
can
true
so
that it
tell
affects
that this
older
is all
people
put on
first.
as well. Like, they know that
Mantis might
Snake
not
is
have been
there.
affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood.
Just kind of fishy that their conversation
Maybe
just
it's
happens to
because
start
this Fox Die
when
was
Snake
still
turned up.
experimental, and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich at the
Golukovich.
Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
I'm hoping that this
He's
next
a
bit will
very
fly
prudent
through
man.
fairly quickly. That
There's
way
nothing to
I
worry
can
about.
get straight onto
Colonel
fighting
wants
Rex.
Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon.
Game kicked my butt on normal. Extreme Science
If
is
Russia
same.
wants to regain its position as a military superpower,
I'll be quite
we need
honest
to
with you, I've
reinforce
played
the
this
nuclear
enough
arsenal.
times that I
We need
think
a nuclear
I
weapon
do
that
need
can
to
be intercepted.
increase the difficulty a
Metal Gear
couple.
will allow them to gain
But I'm
first
not
strike
going straight to
capability
extreme,
over the
screw
rest of
that.
the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior.
He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top
Imagine
of that,
having
this
that
base
sort
is
of
full
power.
Spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place
Outer heaven. That sort of power is terrifying. Damn right it is.
Boss's dream.
But here's the thing.
Boss,
You're
not worried about the PAL being overridden.
Liquid
Code is
clearly
in
has a
the
thing
activate.
about the amount of power he has.
No need to worry.
When you
The
played
DARPA chief and
this
the
map,
Aztec president are both
did you ever
dead.
notice the fact
Does
that
Snake
they
know how the
claimed to
override
have
system
the
works?
You interrogated
PAL
him,
code
don't you
entered,
know?
He didn't have any keys on
but
him.
not a single one of them decided,
Good.
oh, you know what, I'm
Then
going to
no one
take
can stop
Rex for a
Metal Gear
spin.
now.
I absolutely love that
By the
little
way,
bit of a loop.
What should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live.
All this
She's
time,
Campbell's
we're
niece,
ready to
and
launch.
Snake cares for her.
But let's
We'll
not
keep her as our
launch.
ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret
It's
file.
about time, Ocon. You've been taking so
How's
long.
it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate
Yeah.
them?
Okay.
The thing
The
is,
override
if I was
the
in
president was talking about
Liquid's shoes,
can also be
clearly
used to input
insane,
the detonation codes.
clearly the strongest out
If
of the
you
two,
insert the keys when the warhead
if
is
I had
activated,
those
you
codes, like I say I have,
And if
I'm
you
going to
insert them
launch
when
up
it's
Metal
inactive,
Gear and just
it
go for a
becomes
spin.
activated, and you can only
Screw
use the
any
keys
chance of it being
once.
shut down.
Once.
I'm going to take that
Yeah,
thing out
you
and
better
I'm
get
going to
started. We
ruin
don't have much
everybody's
time.
day. I don't have
But
to
it takes
launch
3 keys, right?
a
I've
nuclear
only got
missile or
one of them.
anything. I just need to go out and have some fun. I've got a railgun that can just fire normal missiles. I've got a
What are you talking
a
about?
laser.
The
I've
card
got
key
massive
is made of a
guns
shaped
and
memory
everything. You
alloy.
just
Shaped
the
memory
power
alloy.
trip.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah.
But
the
yeah,
card key
I'm gonna
changes
go as
shape
quick as I
at
can
different
up
temperatures.
to
So this key is actually
getting the
3
keys
in
done,
one.
and then I want to
Clever.
do the big
Can you see
fight
the
with
input
Rex as quick as I
terminals in the
can.
center of the control
Last
room?
time I managed to do it fairly quickly
I
using
see
the
them.
bandana.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input.
I don't know.
There should be a symbol on each
There,
screen.
yeah, there's something I
Each
want to
symbol
test actually this
corresponds
time.
to a different key.
Something I wanted to test the
Input
last
the
2 times, and I
keys
kept
in
forgetting
order
because
from
the heat of the
left to
Rex
right.
fight kind of took over.
The left one's
But I
for
want
the
to see
room
if
temperature key.
when it
See the
turns to
symbol?
liquid using his eyes to
Next
see
that goes
everything
the low temperature key.
on the second
The one on
half,
the right is the high temperature key.
can he see you when you hide in a
I
box?
got it. First, I changed the shape
Because
of
you
the
can
card
hide
and then
around
I
corners
input
and he
them in
can't see
order,
you.
That's
So I want
right.
to see if the
All
box
you
will
do
work.
is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on
There we
that
go,
key,
see?
Snake.
He sees him.
Damn.
Damn. Hope the box works, that'd be hilarious. I really do.
on the drainage ditch.
I'm thinking I'll probably be at that point in the next 10 minutes, provided the cutscenes don't take too long.
I'll enjoy watching.
I know there's some long cutscenes in between, but yeah, maybe 10 to 15 minutes might be there.
Snake,
You got to get that key. Stealth, you can't see me. Oh, okay, maybe you can. Do, 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 do. There we go. No more chase scene. We can take that off. Also, Matt, what do you think of my tuxedo? Best playthrough ever, Tuxedo. And Red Ninja, which obviously you won't see Red Ninja until the Rex fight, but still. Right, this is where I don't know how many alert phases I've had. 007 Snake. Thermal goggles, nothing there because I already picked it up. Oh, there. I've got a feeling that there's going to be the rat that's picked up the PAL key. Ration. Soak on bullets. Oh no. Okay, so the rat hasn't picked it up. Oh no, that was the bomb! Frick! The rat's gotta have it now then. It's just a matter of seeing where the rat is. Ah. There he is. Come back, rat. I don't know if I can shoot the floor where the rat goes. I don't think I can. I've got to wait till the other end. That means I've had less than 10 alert phases, which is great, but also quite annoying. Right, rat is coming. Come on, rat. God damn it! Stupid rat. Can't blow up the rat on the floor. This is going to be annoying. I can't find the rat. It's gone round the back. Oh, he's coming back. No, he's going... Oh! No. Oh. You've got to get less than 10 alert phases to end up getting the rat. Yes, got it. Ooh. So the first time through, I didn't get less than 10 alert phases. I think it were about 20. So it was just in the water. Second playthrough was the rat that had it, because I had less than 10 alert phases. And this one, obviously, I must have had less than 10 alert phases as well. These are just little things I've learnt from the speedrunning community that came through a couple of days back. They were turning around and because I mentioned, like, I was at this bit and they were actually telling me little things here and there, and I asked them about the rat, and they said the community worked around all of the stats and figured out that it's just because of the amount of alert phases. So that was kind of neat to find out. PAL key. So speedrun era don't want the rat. They do, but they don't. If you get less than 10 alert phases, I believe it goes towards a big boss title.
Okay.
But
that takes care of PAL code
having more than 10 alert phases and not getting the rat can actually make it a lot worse.
Freeze the key.
So, oh, right, gotta get out. So would you rather go for the big boss title, speed run it under a stupid quick time, or take that bit longer, not have to chase the rat and not be able to get the big boss ranking? I mean, I've never had the big boss ranking ever. I'm never going to go after it either, because it's horrible trying to go after that time. I don't remember what all the stats are, but I believe you've got to use something like no more than about 2 or 3 rations. Only a certain amount of damage used, certain amount of time, and you're only allowed to save, I think, once, maybe twice. Now I can't do that on here because it auto saves as well, which is a bit annoying. It does, yeah. Most speedrunners, I think they're just aiming as much as they can to get the quickest time, which I can get behind that, but speedrunning's just not for me. Right, I'm going to keep my rations on so they don't freeze. Oh, they've still not been for cleanup yet. Let's have a bit of a run around. So, something that the speedrunners did actually tell me is that it takes 61 seconds for the PAL key to change colour from the moment that you enter into a room. So if I spend 61 seconds in this room, that'll turn to frozen. And when I go back outside of this room, and it's not the frozen area, it'll change back to the room temperature. Within, as long as I'm in that room for 61 seconds or more, and the timer resets if I leave and come back. So at the moment, this is just a waiting game. I wish it had let you do the heat first, just work your way down, but obviously they don't want it to be too easy. Are we? Yes, we're frozen. Right, level 7. Don't need the rations, I need the bandana. Chaff grenades. There's absolutely no reason for throwing this many chaff grenades, I just like doing it. Because I've got the bandana, yeah. So there's 2 endings to the game. One ending gives you the bandana, and the other ending gives you a stealth, and they transfer over to the next playthrough. And when you get to the 3rd playthrough and you've got both of those, you get this Tuxedo and Red Ninja. And then after that, there's no 3rd ending. It's just... It's like you get one of them, then the other, and then you got to play through with both of them, where you can just do it however you like. That's why I'm only doing 3 playthroughs. Let me equip that. I'm only doing 3 playthroughs per difficulty. As long as I've got my red ninja, I'm happy. I love the ninja. Absolutely fantastic character. Shame you can't, like, spend more time with it. Don't remember what I got at the end. I picked up another game right after. Honestly, if you get another chance, Matt, give it another go. Because once you start doing multiple playthroughs, you see all the little differences. I got the ending that gives the bandana the first time, but I did that on purpose because a playthrough with the bandana helps much more than a playthrough with the stealth.
Next comes pal number 3. Warm
because the stealth doesn't work against bosses. Huh? That's the best thing about stealth as well. The guards just can't see you. You can walk right through them in this game and it doesn't make a difference. Right, gotta go and turn it into a heat key now. Does stealth work with that stupid endless tower fight? No, it doesn't, but the bandana works perfectly. So what I did, I had the stun grenades. There we go. And the bandana, and although it caused a little bit of blindness, which I'll demonstrate it to you in a second. Duck, hello! Yeah, although it created a little bit of blindness, I just kept running up the tower like this. And I'll demonstrate how bright it gets, like that. You just get to a point you can't see at all anymore. Ooh. Hey Duck, how are you? So I'm going to head down now. Hey man, you've helped me out quite a lot. You're everywhere I am. And I think if I was actually able to, I want to give it the same to Matt. So just bear with me a second, Matt. And you're going to get the same treatment. There you go. The best taste, Duck. You know it. Right. Right. Why is it said unable to VIP? How many VIPs are we limited to? 4. Currently, only one of those 4 people has actually been in. So, I'm going to change that temporarily until I can unlock another one. So I'm going to try and do that again. We're going to set it properly. Right, for some reason, Matt, it's not allowing me to set you. So bear with me a moment. I've got a better one for you, Matt. Matt, go give that a spin. You might want to refresh your browser. Spins. Love it. So, chaff grenade was the same thing as well. You know, on the second tower when you're going up and you've got all those cameras that are coming through. Hey, I'd give it to Duck, but poor Duck is modding so many places. It's unbelievable. I think he deserves a little bit of a break. Also, I don't actually expect anything of you as a mod. You do as you wish. How dare he be a super mod? It's alright, at some point everybody that comes in is going to either be a VIP or a mod, but only from the original people that helped me get as far as I'm getting. Without all of you guys, what's the point of it? Trolls back to the surface. Not a super mod. I put my pants on one sleeve at a time.
Snake.
Are you having a pants onesie?
Then you should talk to the colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor
Thing
off.
is, I wish that Maple and Miso would come in. Then they can have a look at the fact that they've got VIP as well, Duck.
Okay, so what's up?
And
I've got a good friend.
that's something I have seen mention of Supermod. I don't know what it is or where it is, but is that actually a thing?
Assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
Nuclear winter up there from the stealth
Fox
nukes.
Die.
It's no fun
Liquid
up
and
there.
others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Ooh, sus.
Well, apparently, Fox Die kills its victims by simulating
I'm not
a
hitting
heart
you, I
attack.
promise I'm not.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Oh crap, that escalated quickly.
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
I was surprised at how much the story twists and turns.
I can't believe
Yeah,
That means
it's
the
absolutely
Fox Star
fantastic.
vaccine must
I know
be
that
around
multiple
somewhere.
playthroughs don't change the
I've got
story
bigger
or
things to
anything
worry
like that,
about.
which would have been good as
But
well.
Snake,
And it
you
wouldn't have
might be
surprised me with
affected too, you know.
Hideo,
All
with
I
all
can
of his
do
storytelling
is leave it up to
abilities.
the Colonel.
But he makes so much of a difference when it comes to this story. If it hadn't have been for him, there's no way you'd have had so many twists and turns. Because as I understand it, he wrote the entire story himself. Oh shit, that was close. Claymores. He wrote it all himself. Yeah, most of the stories in these games, he has written everything himself. Oh shit. Because he wants that kind of he wants to make movies, and that unfortunately is the only way he was able to do it. Thing is, everybody jokes that if Kojima made a movie, it'd probably be about 15 hours long. I don't need that ration. I've just put all that effort in for a ration I didn't need. Screw it. Yeah, if he made this an actual movie, people were already joking that it'd be about 15 hours long, 16 hours long, or something stupid like that. I mean, this game with all the cutscenes in there takes approximately 10 hours. Now that's some impressive going. But when you go to the next game, Metal Gear Solid 2, that's supposed to be about 14 hours with all the cutscenes as well. It's just impressive. Yeah. Well, he had his own team. He had multiple different games before Metal Gear. And eventually, over time, he created his own little team that then kind of had to start from scratch when all the PS1 most of the PlayStation system's polygons came in force. So they had to create their own code to make all the polygons do what they wanted, which was fantastic because he had his own team already. And he just took them everywhere with him. I don't know how long that lasted because after a while, I think it was Konami, they decided to get rid of Kojima, which is stupid. But there is videos on YouTube specifically going through all of the things that Kojima did before Metal Gear, and it's an absolutely massive, impressive list. Come on, 61 seconds. If he made a 15-hour movie, I'd watch it. I'd just break it up into parts like a TV show. Yeah, I mean, as an example of something that long, Stephen King, he has a book called The Stand, which is based on a super virus. Similar, I suppose, as the things that are going on at the moment with the COVID, but a lot more extreme. And the book is on an audiobook. That book takes 48 hours to read. There is a TV series that they made out of it because a movie just wasn't long enough. Yeah, the book itself is massive. Yeah. But when you use that as an example as well, turning it into a series instead of a movie would work perfectly. But then again, this comes back to movies in parts. Kojima would probably make a 5-part movie series. It's like you get your Lord of the Rings, you've got them, take about God knows how many hours actually, I don't know how long it all is together. But you've got, your 3 original movies plus The Hobbit and anything else they've decided to put into there. And you've got your Star Wars, which is a ridiculous amount. Right, that's changed. We don't need the key. We're going to need stealth first. So yeah, I think Kojima could easily make a massive movie. If he made a movie of Metal Gear, I would so watch that in one go as well, whether it's a series or not. But yeah, you'd never get away with making something that big. Could you just imagine? That'd be like a double disc DVD. Yeah. Right, this is the last key. This is the key that's going to get us into the fight with Metal Gear Rex. Oh. I need to remember to try out the box as soon as Liquid takes over. I don't need stealth at all, actually. I'm going to need the chaff grenades first. They make a collector's edition that is... Oh my god, a double layer disc as well. That would be hilarious. A collector's edition with one disc that's double layer and capable of running the full 15 hours in one complete run. That would be amazing.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
See, at some point, I was going to play this game
Campbell and the others are busy
and
right now.
stitch all of the cutscenes together, just to make one massive movie out of the cutscenes and codec calls.
Not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
And every time I thought, I'll do this, I'll do that, I always forget.
I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like.
I may set the
all my identification,
microphone, audio, and everything else to be a separate layer at some point and just have them record separately.
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
Oh, the music's so good as well.
Sometime in the 80s.
Just little bits.
Dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia, what's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
It's up to you to understand you, Naomi. Shut up.
For so long. Until I met my big brother. And him.
Saladin.
Big brother?
Yes.
Yeah, Frank Yeager.
Frank Yeager.
Grey Fox?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No.
Yes.
Great
So what
Fox.
little I've read, this story
We
references
survived
stuff from an
the hell together,
arcade game.
Frank and I.
Yes.
Protected me.
So
He's my one
Metal
connection.
Gear and Metal Gear 2 were
Only
originally
connection I have to my past.
like a Game Boy game.
He brought you back to America.
If you get
No.
the HD collection,
I was in Mozambique
you're
when
able
he
to
came.
play both Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 on there.
You mean Big Boss?
They are just a Game Boy
He
game.
brought us to this
It's
land
real.
of
It's really
freedom.
good.
It's America.
But I've never actually managed to
Then he
play
and my
the
brother
whole
went back to
thing all the
Africa
way
to
through
continue
yet.
the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound.
So Big Boss was her
I knew it was
benefactor.
my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
You know,
So
I'd never
were your
actually
prayers
picked up on that
answered?
after the amount of times that I've played this
Yes.
game. Never
I
picked
waited
up that
2 long
Big Boss was her
years.
benefactor.
To kill me?
Just
Is
like
that all you
Sniper
cared
Wolf as
about?
well.
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2
Yeah, I felt like we were
long
talking some.
years.
Yeah, the thing
Some
is,
kind of twisted
there's a lot
obsession.
that's been missed before
You
this
still
game.
hate me.
You've got to kind of learn as you're going along, and
Not
as you get further through, you realise that it's
partly
not the
wrong
first
about you.
out of the games.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Because even though Metal Gear and Metal
Naomi,
Gear 2
you
are
didn't
still
kill that
following
doctor
Solid
too, did you?
Snake,
The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
it's not called
Dr.
Solid at that
Clark?
point, so
No.
not a lot of people really
That was my
find
brother.
those games until it's too
Afterwards,
late
I
and they've
covered
already
up
played the
and
others.
helped him hide out.
So that ninja,
I mean,
I mean
Grey
Grey
Fox.
Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I
No.
don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die?
Yeah.
Fox
Come on.
Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people.
Tell us all about Fox.
First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox dye contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
English?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
Oh.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the
English.
victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
That's better.
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake.
If she wanted him dead,
I'm
she
not
could have
the
killed
one who
him the
made the
moment
decision
that
to use
he got
Fox dye.
injected with Fox dye.
You weren't.
You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
Nice.
No, that's not the whole truth.
There's always
The real
something
thing I
being
wanted
held
to
back.
tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Timing, dude.
Snake.
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's
There's
no time for
that.
Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Right now, your job's to go and activate Metal Gear. That conversation took way too long. I bet it wouldn't surprise me if the card key changes back sometimes because of that conversation. Still hot, so that's good. Get through there, change it, make sure it stays a hotkey. Gotta fully explain the science. Yeah, but explaining a science that isn't even in practically isn't even in English. I can't understand that shit. You like my tuxedo? Yeah, we've got to do the final climb. No messing around now. We are climbing to the top. We're going to deactivate Metal Gear. And then we got to fight. I'm looking forward to it. Stealth. Name Snake. Solid Snake. Orchestra plays. Oh no, that's Metal Gear Solid 3. The orchestra plays Metal Gear Solid 3 because it's like watching a James Bond movie the entire way through. At that point, he is just Snake. He's not Solid, Liquid. He's the old big boss. Way before Snake and Liquid. Solid and Liquid.
Detonation code activated.
What?
Why?
Thank you.
Ready for launch.
Oh, I love this bit.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
He's so stupid.
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Who are you?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole? What the?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake,
You're the only one that doesn't know.
Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Years and years ago, the first time I played this, I even figured out who it was.
That's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me.
Me, dear brother.
Liquid.
Liquid, how the... You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Okay, let's get that gas mask on. And then we'll call Otacon real quick. Get me out of here.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Come on, hurry up already.
Don't need the rations. I think I'm maxed out. Yes, I am. Don't tell me about it, just do it. You got it. Yeah, he could have easily opened the door and then called. Door's open for you, get out.
You'd point a weapon at your own
Yeah.
Disguise yourself as Master.
So I
3 calls later. Stop calling me to tell me you nearly got it opened and just open it.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
A pawn.
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Armstech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's
yes.
right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
Because she had her
They've
own.
got a spy working in the Pentagon.
Yep.
He reported that Dr. Hunter
She's
altered
got her
Fox
own
Dye's program
ideas, so.
just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one.
Nobody
who
said
really
anything about there
knows.
actually being a Fox Dye
Anyway,
vaccine.
it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Twins.
Yes, twins.
Technically, they're not
But we're not
twins.
ordinary twins. We're twins linked by
If I
cursed
remember
genes.
right, the
Les enfants terribles.
whatever
You're
sept-
fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes.
they tried to say
I got the flawed recessive
quadruplets,
Everything was done
but
so
there's a
that you
fifth.
would be the greatest
So
of
whatever
his
the fifth
children.
is,
The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
Syntuplets. I
I
don't
was the
know.
favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they
quintuplets, I think, for
used to
5.
make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one
Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
That's right, Snake.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor.
Okay, with that said, let's see if I can do that.
Now I'll show you.
Do this fight without getting hit.
that will lead us in the 21st century.
I think there's no chance of that happening, but it'd be funny. Box time. Oh yeah, box.
Stop it.
I gotta try that box. Right, box is on the second half of the fight. So that's what I gotta test. Don't point that laser at me. You got the laser dick. That laser is truly lethal. Oh, he hit me. Right, well, I ain't getting through this without taking any damage. Nope. Put your laser away, boy. Ah, that missed. Oh no, it got it. Good. Ah, I left it too late. Ow! With the laser dick! Too far away for him to use the laser. But that's it. Right, box time. The way to do it, we've got to get out of his view by going underneath the legs. This is going to be tricky.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake. Die!
Red Ninja.
Hurry! Get away!
Grey Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
I love Red Ninja.
Fox, why?
Oh.
What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death.
Nobody would want to be called Deep Throat. Benji!
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Aww.
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her.
How are they not distracted by the huge Metal Gear behind them?
There you are. We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Thanks for the present. Oh, lost an arm. He's got blue blood. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Top tier name. Love it. Yo, Liquid, we having a conversation here. Can you, like, go away for 5 minutes?
He's more dangerous than a
jackal.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
The worst thing is, no matter how many playthroughs you do of this, it'll never let you fire the stinger.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
And now, Deep Throat is finished.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at.
Surely now is the time to fire the stinger at his face. Not him, obviously, at Liquid. Liquid's there like, why don't you just shut up and die? Right, hiding time.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Ow! Just because I'm going to need it. I want to see if the stealth works. Oh, we got out of his view. Right, if I go the far reach down here, there is a ration I can grab. And then I'll test the box and we'll see how long it takes, whether or not he's going to see me. I'm going to hide in plain sight. I'm going to put the box, like, in the middle here, where he'll be able to see. Box A, anybody? This could be the quickest death going for Rex. I mean, not quick, but easiest. Stuck in a box as he shoots you. Unless he's like, huh, just a box. He's got me. No! He see me. He can see you with the box. The box is no good. Yeesh! Laser dick. Oh, that was good try though. Ow! Shit!
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh. I actually stealthed this fight. I'd get out of sight, hit him as he turned, then go hide and repeat. It works very well, it's just a lot slower. The most effective way is stay within range, close enough that the missiles he fires can't actually hit you. Then you just got to dodge the laser and the machine guns. When you go this close, oh shit! When you go this close, the missiles can't hit you. Ow! Keep your laser dick to yourself, boy. Laser, guns. Eee, too close. Ooh, machine guns. No. Laser, guns. Oh! Imagine infiltrating a base in a box and two guys just come and play card games on them. You'd be stuck for hours.
Now,
That would be hilarious.
I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a
It's no
world
good.
of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Yay, right. Ow. Missed. I bloody missed. How do you miss? Ow. Miss. shit. Get back within range. If I keep him in that circle, he's not going to come for me. Oh shit, too high. Missed again. Body armor. Get away, get away, get away. Oh! That could have killed me. Oh. Right, I'm going to be right back. While we do this cutscene, I will be really quickly back.
A snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us.
Nothing but cutscenes now for about 5 minutes.
But things are different now.
The next game, Benji, is going to be Metal Gear Solid 2 again.
Running the world.
I'm going to carry on Metal Gear Solid 2 from the end of the previous playthrough.
No longer needs us.
At that point, I also have to switch to the Xbox to do it.
Existence. You should know that as well as I.
I've played through 2 once.
And get our $1 billion.
To gather up some more. What are they? Shit, dog tags. I need to gather up more dog tags just so that then I can get things like the bandana and stealth and stuff like that.
Sphere of influence.
And
but
then
as long as there are people, there will
do the
always
same
be
as this.
war.
I'd like to just do like the basic amount of playthroughs that you need to. Get all the dog tags, but it's a lot harder on Metal Gear Solid 2.
For warriors such as us.
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha!
You lie.
So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I had to.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
Battle.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones
yes,
to
that's
someone's
it. 8.
uterus and
There were 8 of them.
later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
5
You
of
and
them.
I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were
These are the most
expressed.
super babies
To
going,
create you,
Matt.
I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
The thing that Liquid doesn't know is that there is a third.
You and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital.
Huh?
With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's
Matt,
DNA,
I can't
they
remember
were
if you
able to
said, but
identify more than 60 soldier
and I don't
genes
think you have, but have you
responsible
played
for
Metal Gear Solid
everything
2?
from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers.
You need some more water.
That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
No, you don't want to come up.
The Genome Soldiers.
That's right.
I have not
They
played
are
one
our
for the very
brothers,
first time earlier this
created
year.
artificially through the alignment
Right.
of nucleotides to mimic
If you get
our
a chance,
father's genes.
play 2.
They too are the product of
Because
numerous
2
sacrifices.
is like, obviously they're all a
Human
continuation of
experiments.
the story. 3 is one of the best ones,
1991,
much
the
better than
Gulf
2.
War.
But it's
The military secretly
it's almost a
injected
requirement.
soldiers
Once
with
you've
the
played Metal
soldier
Gear Solid
genes.
1,
The Gulf
it's almost a
War
requirement. You
syndrome that
have to
hundreds
play
of
2,
thousands of returning
3.
soldiers complained about was a side effect.
I went to actually buy number 4 the other day, and I was like, nah, I don't need it yet.
Uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story.
It's a
issued
good
by
choice
the
to make,
Pentagon.
honestly.
First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons.
If you can play it on on stream,
anti-sarin injections,
that will
they were just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
you'll be able to get quite a few viewers in for that
So-called Gulf War babies
under Metal
that have
Gear,
been
because
reported by
they're
Gulf
really
War veterans
good
are-
people that watch it.
They too are our brothers and sisters.
If you don't
So
already
the
have a
Genome
copy
Soldiers mean that the experiments were a
of
success.
Metal Gear Solid 2, though,
Success?
consider
Don't be a fool.
buying
They're a
number 2
complete
on
failure.
GOG.
We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
GOG's about £7
Have you
or
ever heard of the
$10
asymmetry
or
theory?
so. So it's
Nature
worth a
tends to
look in
favor
if you
asymmetry.
haven't already got a copy of it.
Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you.
Huh?
That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
Of course they are.
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Yes, and your genes
then
fit very
I'm going
nicely.
to go beyond. in order to break the curse of my heritage.
Is it really a curse when you're as powerful as Liquid?
First, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Oh, how did she get put there?
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
Really?
As soon as we've finished our business.
Is it working fine now, though? You got to bear in mind, Benji, it's still within its settling period.
It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BTA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
The Colonel's backstabbing again?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation.
Yeah.
He's on his way there by
Benji,
AWACS.
your router will be in its settling period where it's gathering data and stuff.
Not only that,
it'll probably be at the point
bombers
where it
just lifted off
resets.
from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
No!
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with
I tell you
anyone
what,
who
I'm
knows
very
anything.
surprised at how
Don't
quickly
worry, Snake.
that
I'll
Rex
stop
fight
the
went
nuclear
down.
strike.
The last time I think I
may
took
only
about
be a
4 or 5
figurehead here,
times to beat
but I'm
it.
still
This
officially
time
in
only
command
down
of
in
this
2.
mission.
Really good.
If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Yep.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you.
After all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Who are you?
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
What did you do to the Colonel?
Yes,
Who are
a
you?
ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
How dare they?
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see.
You'd have considered lying about it and just saying, fine, I'll bring it to you. And
two are an
just lying so you can
embarrassment
escape.
from the 1970s. Our country's
dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's
No way out.
for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Love how Snake's been allowed to keep his hand wraps.
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Come on. I don't remember. I didn't submit. I think I saved Meryl.
It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Really, it's set to detonate at the moment of her death.
You might still be able to
Technically, when that timer runs out, she dies.
You could enjoy
because it
a
explodes.
brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Stop wasting my 30 seconds, Snake. Liquid Snake.
Have at you, Snake.
Ow! Keep your feet to yourself, man.
Nice shot! What's wrong?
Get up, Snake. Get up. We're low on time. He already stole 30 seconds from us.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. Better hurry. It's going to blow. What's wrong, Snake?
Stop hitting me, you little git.
What's wrong, Snake?
Come on, Liquid. What the frick? Every time I kept throwing a punch, it was only hitting one. Let's go again. We'll not lose 30 seconds this time. 10.
Have at you, Snake.
Damn it! See? Ow! Hey, Chris, how are you?
Nice shot!
How?
It's going to blow!
Tell you what, he's a better fighter than the ninja was.
What's
Damn it.
wrong, Snake?
Damn it, get up! No! Ooh.
Better hurry. It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Ooh, right, get up. Can't do with this waste of time. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, get up. Oh, shit. We're even.
Out of time!
Frick! Hi, Chris. How are you today?
Have at you, Snake.
Ah! Missed.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Oh, this is a better round. Well, the kick's better than nothing.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Damn it!
You're out of time.
He missed. Nice. Liquid, can you just take a hit, please? God damn it.
You're out of time.
Holy shit, you missed. Get up, get up, get up. Right, two more hits. Not hits, but like, oh, one more combo. Full combo, come on. Right, we just got to knock him off now. Yes! What was that? 3 times? Three times, yeah.
Meryl.
Oh.
Meryl?
She's alive!
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
So, Matt, this is one of the endings where Meryl lives.
It must have been terrible.
And the other one is where she dies.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that.
You got the alive
I was
ending.
fighting too.
So you'll have got bandana
Just
at the
like
end.
you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them
Yeah.
made me feel closer to you.
So when you survive the
I felt like you were
torture,
there with me.
you get
gave me
the
strength to
Meryl
go on.
living ending,
But I was
where you get a
scared.
bandana as your reward.
I'm sorry.
If you submit to the torture, she dies and Ocelot
But it
gives
made
you
me
stealth.
realize something. During all the pain
But obviously,
and shame,
you finish this
there was
playthrough,
one
you've
thing
got your
that was
bandana
sure.
at the end,
A
and you
single
switch
hope that I
over
held on
to the second playthrough.
And that
It
hope,
continues from the
me
start with a
alive.
bandana. You work your way through,
Snake,
you submit the second time and get your
I wanted
stealth, and
to
then
see you
you've
again.
got both of them. Your third run, you get a tuxedo and a red ninja.
That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news
But
too.
as well, for somebody
We're about to be
who
bombed.
hasn't played this
Oh,
game
boy.
before,
I guess we're considered expendable.
at this point,
Is there a way out of
everybody
Way out?
believes Otacon's gonna die
Yeah, you
if
can
Meryl
take the loading
lives.
tunnel to the surface. There's a parking
So,
garage right next to you.
Up
The
until you
tunnel
finish
leads
it,
from there
everybody
to the
thinks
surface.
that either
door
way
in
you're gonna
front.
lose one of them.
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good.
Even though he's gonna die.
Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
He ain't gonna
okay,
die.
I gotta go. I
At this
promise
point, you
I'll do
believe he
something
is.
about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Final
What
escape.
about him? Where's Otakon?
Otakon.
He's
Otakon.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
No worries, Benji.
Me too.
Meryl.
Alright, don't just carefully drop. Jump.
Snake.
Good thing that Snake's strong enough to catch her, even after that big fight. You know, he only took a couple of missiles to the face.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Oh no, it's too far away.
Hurry up. Hurry!
Where did she get that vest from?
Looking good, Snake.
Oh, that must be the only thing that changes. Because I'm sure she doesn't say that when he's wearing the normal sneaking suit. Rations. Don't want to race the rations, so we've got to be out of this as fast as possible.
A surveillance camera.
Doot doot.
Damn, no keys. All right.
Ow.
I got
Keep
it,
them
Snake.
distracted
Jump
on
in.
me. Right, go. Oh, you can't switch to a permanent first person. Right, I'm going to switch to there.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check.
Here they come.
We'll never make
There we
it.
go.
Okay, Snake, let's
That was a
go.
lucky hit. We start on that side. There's two guards there, so we'll get rid of two of them quicker.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Done.
You did it, Snake.
Ooh. Right. Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Good shot. How did you hit me? You got shot in the face. Great having a machine gun turret on the back of the Jeep. Keep your bullets to yourself, Liquid. Right, we've won. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank Snake. Oh, that chassis's bent.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
Snake.
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Speaking of,
Snake!
Fox. Fox. Die. And we have now downed Liquid 3 times. Technically 4, but one of them we're not counting.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake,
Beep, beep.
can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise,
All of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
Yay.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
Well.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake.
Still friends.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Fox
Dr.
Island.
Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
What?
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said
the
that?
music, so good.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world.
Yep, couldn't be done if Red Ninja didn't turn up.
Every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so
when's
when's
mine
mine
up?
up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
That's no good, Naomi. I need to know. Live.
Each person is born with their fate written into
So,
their own genetic code.
Obviously, this is the ending you saw.
Unchangeable, immutable.
Now it's just
But that's
credits
not all
all the
there
way
is
to the
life.
end. Got to go through the credits. I can skip some of the credit. I could skip the whole
I
lot
told
of the
you before,
credits.
the reason that I was interested in genes
But
and DNA,
because
because I wanted to know who I
the
was.
only reason to go through them
where
now,
I
get the
came
full
from.
experience.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find
I've
out
lost
who
count
I
of how many
was,
times I've
who
played
my
this game
parents
now.
were.
I absolutely
And
love
I
it.
thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything.
Oh, Naomi.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers.
Nope.
The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life.
Life.
And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked
It's
for a
about
reason
time.
to live. But from here on, I'm going to just
Though it says
live.
that, I don't know if I
Genes
don't know
exist to
if
pass down our hopes and
she
dreams for
appears
the
in any
future
more of the
through our
games
children.
further on.
Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
I'm just trying to think where I want to go to after we've got our results after credits.
Look, I found this.
Would you guys be happy going to Sassy?
As a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission, or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
Great.
Survival
As soon
has
as
been
we've
the
got
only thing I
our
cared about
result
in my
after
life.
credits, we'll head over to see Sassy.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
I'm glad you support that, Duck.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you.
I'm going to
Maybe that's
prepare
the
that
real
now
way to
so
live.
that it's ready to go when we've got our result.
So, where to, Snake?
Actually,
David.
wait, what?
My name's David.
Not ending, are they?
So where to, Dave?
Ah, okay. Well,
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
we could raid Roro.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will
Who
we
else is
find it?
live?
We'll find it. I know we'll find
Aaron's live.
What are those?
Our government's
Caribou.
making a unicorn rug
it.
still.
For the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope.
Caribou.
I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea,
Right,
the caribou,
after this
most of
cutscene
all,
is just credits and motivational words from Naomi. So we're going to skip that and we're going to go straight to the result.
Like this new life.
come on. Let's enjoy life.
Right, for now, I can't read that, it's too small. For now, we're going to raid Rorschach. Go see Roro. Seeing as Sassy's already going somewhere else to raid. That's fine by me. We'll get him next time. I like this music too. Right. Come on. Skip that.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate.
Motivational words from Naomi.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Right. Score. Leopard again. I've had Leopard 3 times. So, Leopard, I've had 12 continues. Saved 8 times. Yeah, I saved more this time, actually. Used the stealth, used the bandana. 19 used. If I'd have used 30, I'd have hit elephant. 36 enemies killed. Found 4 times. That's why I got the rat. That's not too bad. That's fine. Right. Well, it's not a bad result. I'll switch it over to hard the next time that we play Metal Gear Solid 1 and try and see if I can get as good of a result there. Hopefully, it won't be too much harder. But thank you very much for following and coming in and just being here, guys. And I'll see you next time. Might be tomorrow, if we're lucky. All right. So, see you later.